As I wake up this morning, I see updates on the Melody Buzzard case, and it's news reporters just saying, hey, I saw her coming out of court, and I got in her face, and I asked these questions, and I was the only one to ask these questions. I think Ashlee is telling us that she's not going to fold under pressure. I still think she's got some mission she feels she has to complete. So the more pressure you push, it's not going to get her to fold, but it could get her to snap. And I think the questions, when they come her way, if we're trying to understand things from different perspectives, because I do see this case a bit differently, and I've done shows on that. I believe that Melody is still out there. I believe she is just hiding Melody because she's afraid she's going to lose Melody. That's just a perspective, and I'm going to lean into that perspective. So when you're asking her questions and you're just coming at her, in her mind, these are questions of judgment, not questions of curiosity, especially if it comes from just random reporters getting in her face. I don't know you. You don't understand me. You don't know what I may feel at this moment, and you're just judging me. Those questions aren't about getting the answers. Those questions are just about saying, hey, I was able to ask those questions today. You could clearly see it when the people are giving us the coverage. I asked her that question. Good job. That's great. Well done. We've all asked her those questions. The people in the community have asked those questions. I think if we want to make some progress here, and I think if we want to truly find out what happened to Melody, if the evidence starts to shift, because there's a history here in 2021 when she was locked away in a mental health institution getting help, and in the process, when she was at her most vulnerable, people are trying to take her kid away. And that matters in how she views what's happening in the moment. So maybe there's another approach, because right now she feels the whole world is against her. Maybe she just needs that one person to just come up and say, hey, I hear you. Let's build some trust. So at the end of the day, we're not against you. Because this is about Melody, and it's just a perspective. It's just a different approach. But I would love your thoughts.